This is the first day of a 7-day backpacking trip in Wyoming's Wind River Range. We started at Trail Lake Trailhead near Du Bois, and we're going up the Bomber Basin. A lot of us hopefully going to be a little bit off trail. We're just going to go up there and play around for 7 days, no big miles, do a little fishing and enjoy the scenery. Several people have told us that it's absolutely beautiful, so our expectations are a little high. Day 2, and we're continuing up Bomber Basin. Last night we found a great little campsite right along East Torrey Creek, just upstream from its confluence with West Fork of the Torrey Creek. The low this morning was 43. It's in the upper 60s now. Mostly cloudy. Hopefully we'll dodge any rain this afternoon. We're going to go up to Bomber Falls and try to find a campsite just upstream from that, unless we find a better campsite before we get there. Big day today, about 1.5 miles. As I mentioned, we were going to Bomber Falls unless we found a great campsite before we got there. and we have found a fabulous campsite and some beautiful trees, and not far from the creek. And we're about maybe at most a half a mile from the base of Bomber Falls. Day 3, our campsite was so nice, we decided to stay there again tonight. And then today we're just day hiking up to Bomber Falls. We hope to take the official trail up to the top of Bomber Falls and where the official trail ends, and then check out the possibilities of continuing off trail up to the next lake. And if it looks good, we'll go up there and spend the night tomorrow night. We're almost back to our campsite. This has been a really nice day hike, although we could never get a great view of Bomber Falls. The base of Bomber Falls, I scrambled across a big rock field. Then the creek kind of broke into, I don't know, 2 or 3 tributary-like flows with major blowdowns. So I never could actually get to what I would call the base of the waterfalls. Then we continued on up the official trail, and sections of it were knees-in-your-face steep. So we got up to the top of top of the climb, and there was a big rocky flat up there where the official trail ends, and it appears that an unofficial trail, and it looked like it was in reasonably good shape, continued on down and up the canyon. But we walked over across the rocky flat and tried to get a good view from the top of the falls, and I got a little bit of one with my GoPro camera. I was kind of laying on a rock and extending my camera out over the edge of the rock, and we'll see how that comes out. But anyway, we got up and got our photos and videos done before it started raining. It's been a little bit of light rain coming back. The temperature is about 56 degrees, but hopefully that'll blow out of here soon. Welcome to day number 4. It is a world of fog and a little bit of light rain. We've just been hanging around in our tarps all morning reading. It's about 1 o'clock, 50 degrees. Every now and then the fog will lighten up, but it's back to dense fog now. So we're just going to hang around at camp all day, maybe build a fire, get a little warmth going, and figure out the game plan for tomorrow. This has been a real productive day, reading and watching the Backpackers TV, aka Fire. Cleared up for just a little bit this afternoon, but the clouds and the fog are coming back in. Temperature never got out of the 60s, and we've got plenty of firewood for the night, so it looks like it's going to be a good one. Day 5, and it's another 0. We woke up this morning and the skies were blue. The temperature was in the lower 40s, but within about 2 hours the clouds rolled in with more rain and fog. Although today was mostly rain and less fog, the temperature has been around 50 degrees most of the day. Then late this afternoon the clouds blew out, and again we have blue skies. Temperature is about 60 degrees. So we just decided to hang out at camp and tool around this afternoon and check out the immediate area. There is a really nice waterfalls about 400 feet from here. So anyway, just another wonderful day in paradise. Day 6, no rain, but lots of wind. It's about 65 degrees, and we're going to do a little day hike up the glacier trail, a little out and back. Check out the views and come back to our base camp. We're wrapping up day 6 and we're almost back to our base camp. I tell you, the section of glacier trail that we did was absolutely beautiful. The trail's in great shape, lots of switchbacks, just mild climbing, even though we gained about 1,400 feet. Hiked up to the meadow just below Arrow Mountain and ate lunch. Got some water and turned around and came back. It's been interesting on the people count. The only day we've seen people was the second day. We saw a family of 4 day hiking and a group of 3 backpacking until today. And we saw a group of 23 coming down the glacier trail. They've been up there for 2 weeks doing some kind of water quality and glacier analysis for Central Wyoming University. We saw a Knowles group of about 6 and a few other smaller groups of backpackers. But anyway, it was absolutely beautiful. The wind kind of died down this evening, although it was pretty ferocious up there in the meadows. So all in all, a great day. Day 7, our final day, and we're headed back to the Trail Lake trailhead. Except for all the smoke from the California fires, it would be a beautiful day. Blue skies, light breeze, 70 degrees, but the haze is the worst it's been the entire trip. We're almost back to the trailhead. This has been a really easy, fun trip. Not sure I'd call it backpacking, maybe base camping, but it was a great trip. Didn't see many people. In fact, we saw people the second day, yesterday, and today. So 4 days we didn't see anyone. So Gary, how'd you like this trip versus last year?
This trip was so different. It was really great. Bomber Basin, what a great place. Good trails, great campsite, and a little bit of rain, but then it's a little smokier than last year because of all these fires, but that's not Bomber Basin's fault. Bomber Basin is spectacular, and I had a lot of fun.
All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.